What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Movie Emporium's movie review of the new Netflix original movie, Blood Red Sky. This film is directed by Peter Thorwarth. Now, before we begin, if you like this channel, awesome, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium, hit that notification bell at the top to find what's coming next. If you like any of these videos, awesome, hit that like button, as well as commenting below on any video that you watch, including this one. And so before I start my review, just to let you know, because this movie's already released, this is a spoiler-filled review, so if you have not seen the movie, watch it and then come back to my review. And so with that said, Blood Red Sky is this German horror film. It is about a young mother played by Peri Baumeister who basically holds a dark secret. She holds this illness that she keeps under bay with this, of course, vial of, antidote or whatever. She has a son. They're trying to escape from their land to go to a new land to find a cure and stuff like that. And in the process, on their plane trip or their flight to the new country, they are overrun by terrorists. Imagine that, terrorists on a plane with a woman that holds a dark secret. Imagine how that works out. And so what ends up happening, as you can imagine, is her dark secret, after she is killed, comes into bay, and we find out that not only is she holding an amazing dark secret, but she is a vampire. She has vampirism. And so therefore, she attacks one of the bad guys. One of the bad guys becomes a vampire, and all hell breaks loose on this plane, leading to a conclusion that is both sad, melancholy, and kind of interesting for a vampire horror film. So this movie is in my wheelhouse when it comes to movie genres and movie concepts, because it takes place in some of my biggest fears, which are being stuck in a very serious situation that's maybe in a plane, which is very confined, or a car, or a train, or being underground in a coffin box like in Buried. I have true fears of confined spaces, but when a director knows how to use those confined spaces and be very entertaining, that's a true win in my book, because they know how to pry on my fears, which is awesome. When it came to this movie and using the concept of vampires on a plane, I'm like, that's a really interesting concept. I could get on board with that, because I think it could be cool and unique. And, you have a woman who's kind of the protagonist, an anti-hero, who's just trying to protect her son, and she still is a vampire, so she still needs blood and whatnot. And I saw the trailer, and I'm like, yes, this is everything I want. I can't wait to see this movie. And I'm pretty happy that I was excited by this movie, because this movie is awesome. It is. It's a fantastically fun and horrific and heartfelt, but very scary type of film where individuals have no escape. I guess you could say they're not going to be able to run into the streets outside of, jumping out of the plane and killing themselves. But, it's a movie that takes the claustrophobic nature of an airplane and does something really thrilling with it. It's very similar to like Executive Decision or Air Force One, or even Snakes on a Plane to an effect, where it allows the bad guys to be kind of thrown into a 180 spin where they think they have everything under control, but they have this one little problem, this one little incident, and it's a vampire, and some of them get bit, some die, some of them turn into vampires, and it makes it for a really cool kind of face off when the mother vampire and the other bad guy vampires face off one another, because she is actually trying everything in her power to protect the people. But of course, the bad guys, when they turn to vampires, want to eat everyone. And when this movie gets to its conclusion, where it is basically everybody on the plane is turned into a vampire, the Grand McTavish character, who plays the military base commander, tries to infiltrate the plane, and they get attacked, and the son of the mother ends up blowing up the plane. It's almost heartbreaking in a way, because the mother is actually going after the kid in the end of the movie, because she's now a full-fledged vampire. And to watch the kid have to blow up the mother in the plane, it actually makes it for a very heartfelt, sad ending. And I really kind of love that. I really love the fact that there is no easy answer to this type of situation. There's always going to be the stupid-headed people that are going to cause the outbreak, and that's what I kind of love. It's just this movie takes no holds bar, and it allows the people to effectively not live by the end of the movie. But watching the action in this movie, watching the makeup effects, which are in essence, very close to Nosferatu in a lot of ways, with the way the mother, the Peri Baumeister character, looks, and her teeth and her claws and stuff like that. The violence is very, very gory and very disturbing to watch, but it's a lot of fun. It's a very awesome, very adventurous action horror film that, once again, takes place on an airplane. I kind of loved it. I really did. Like I said, it's one of my favorite horror films of the year. It's one of my favorite films of the year, and I think it's a true winner. And I know there's a lot of people in the comments of, I think, one of my other movies where they said there's not a lot of great horror films. Well, here's one just for you that is a great horror film. I think it's well made, well produced, well directed, and definitely is very interesting when it comes to horror films. So, but with that said, that is going to be my take on Blood Red Sky. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below. Are you interested in seeing this movie? Do you like vampire movies, all that good stuff? But let me know in the comments. Otherwise, if you like what you see on this channel, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium. Hit that notification bell at the top to find what's coming next. If you like any of these videos, awesome. Hit that like button. And as always, see you guys on the next video. Peace out.